Bruno Fernandes!
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Happy Friday. Football Power Hour. Happy hour. Big up to everyone here. I really do apologize for us being late. Blame this man to my right that you can see on screen.
It was kind of a joint effort, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, I'm not taking responsibility.
We have to share the blame. No, sorry, folks. Obviously, Bots couldn't be here today, and he asked us to fill in. But we had a stream before this, and it kind of went over the time limit. My initial plan was to keep it to an hour and then jump on here straight. But you know, it is what it is. But as many of you know, the Power Hour, Happy Hour starts quite late on a Friday anyway, and it's never on time. So we're on brand.
Exactly. This is what I like to call ethnic minority timing that we have right here. Otherwise known as BMT, as some may call it. Whether you want to mix the B for something else, you know, different colour, but man timing, that's what we call it. But I really appreciate everyone that's locked in right now and everyone that's been patient, everyone that's been waiting. We do have a quiz here set up ready for you guys on this Friday. Bots, big up Bots, man, each and every time. He still sorted it out. He's not here tonight, but we're still able to bring you the fun that we like to bring, where you guys can chill out, enjoy the quiz, have a bit of banter. The lines are open, of course, where we sent the link out for people to join in. And if you would like to join in, let us know as well, people. But if you don't want to join in onto the stream, you can join in with the wonderful quiz that we have right here. This is Friday Happy Hour number 60. I'm just getting everything set up right now. In terms of the quiz, we'll give you some time, guys, ready to join in as well. But we've got some guests in here already. We've got Pav, who's joining us in a bit, but we've got one that's in here right now, in our brother Mark. How are you doing, Mark? How you doing, Mark? How you doing on this fine Friday?
I'm a bit. I had quite a few. I was up with the boys hanging.
It's a Friday, Mark. That's exactly
it's a Friday. So it's one of those Fridays, you know. So I just got in. I was playing the game with you guys, you know. So I was just like, yo, one more. I also forgot that the stream's supposed to be at 11, you know.
You know what? Usually we would have carried on, but yeah, obviously we had to get over here.
Tell me about it. I know, but we had to,
because usually me and T don't need much convincing. You know, it only takes one person to go, "Shall we do one more game?" Or we just end up staying.
I don't know. I was telling Bots about it recently because, you know, I was like the guys in here, they love the kahoots. But I'm pretty sure they would enjoy the bingo as well. You know, I think it's fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. It is good. We do like to play games. So, yeah. And we'll do the same tonight with this nice little quiz. But we've also got Manj here in the building. Big up to yourself, Manj.
Yo, what's good, man? You guys good? How's it going?
What's good, up, people's champ?
Yeah, not bad. I hope Tariq's had a can of Red Bull or something, because this is his third stream in a row.
It's not. It's my
fourth. Jesus,
fourth stream in a row.
So have you been streaming since 7?
4:30.
Wow.
Had a little break. From probably finished that stream at about 6, and then 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. I had an hour before my stream. And now, 4th stream in the day.
If you do one more, you get 5 like Arsenal. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Man, if Ronald pops in this stream tonight, what time? You know what time T is getting off that chair? I'd say about 2 a.m.
Oh no! It's a good thing.
Ronald is in the chat. End the stream immediately.
It's a good thing I got my nice little friend with me right here. My nephew. In Ray.
I hope you've got mixer with that, because that stuff is bleach.
No. Ray on the rocks, we like to call it. Ray on the rocks.
Bro, I flew all the way from Trini with some bottles of rum, bro. And when I got it, and they were like, "Yo, you can't get this in here, bro. This is illegal."
Oh my days! Is it that
No
strong?
punching in Europe, bro. 70% proof is too much.
That is a lot.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Why? But I big up everyone. I need to big up everyone that's here in the chat right now because some people might have even gone, you know what? I'm not staying for this. It's been half an hour. Where's my happy hour? But big up to man.
They'll be back shortly. I'm gonna dip and get something to eat, and I'll be right back in like about half an hour, guys. Big up.
Yeah. No worries, Mark. That's all good. Appreciate you popping by. Big up to Imran Khan in the building as well. So big up, bro. Chat and happy Friday. Big up to yourself. I'm sure we'll speak about this as well. I'll start this comment for when we're getting people in for the quiz, and we can discuss that whilst we're waiting for everyone to jump on. Big up to Eddie in the building, says big up Power Hour, and everyone else dropping my customary like. Everyone follow suit. Big up to yourself. I don't have the bot soundboard, so I might Brush, can you do some ad-libs for us?
I can't. Maybe Manj can help out with that.
Manj, what about you?
I'm not the guy to rely upon, man. I'm going to leave that to you, T. You've been on the road today, man.
I might have to ad-lib myself, so perfect. Niall, is the show
That's
going
all right,
ahead?
actually. That's all right.
It is. Don't ask me to do anything else.
Let's get the pin link on screen as well, because I know Bots likes to give everyone ample time to get in.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll get the pin link on screen for you guys here, and I'll also pop it into the chat for you here too. Whilst I'm reading out these comments, it makes sense. It makes sense. You think this is my first time how I'm handling this, but Brush has thrown me off. I do blame Brush. People.
When in doubt, blame Brush.
People. Exactly. If you want to join, guys, if you do have the Kahoot app, if you're a regular, I do advising you guys getting the Kahoot app. It just makes things a little bit easier. But you can also find it on your web browser, whether it's on your computer or your laptop, your phone, whatever. www.kahoot.it, and then the game pin, which is in here, which is 3630153. You should see that on screen. You are going to need to be able to see our screens as well whilst you're doing this quiz, so make sure you have the sound on, the sound up. We're going to also go through some practice questions for all you guys here as well, if you're not used to the Kahoot quiz. Thankfully, I'm quite familiar with Kahoot because I actually use this for my work quizzes. So it's a great bots. Thank Box for setting it all up. Big up to Pav, who's in here too. Big up to yourself, Pav. And Vibes is in here as well. How's everyone's Friday night been so far?
Yeah, it's been good, man. Been good, quiet, just chilling, FIFA and that.
Nice. You win any games?
Yeah, man, just playing foot champs. 10 out of 10 at the minute, so not too bad.
Nice.
Okay, decent, man. That's good because I know how competitive it gets over there. What's everyone? Sorry, Vibes. I know you're not sipping on this, but you might have a mocktail, Vibes. And what's their Friday night drink of choice? Everyone in the stream and at home watching. Mine's right there.
I need to go get one, but I think I'm going to be having vodka and Lil today.
Vodka and Lil? No, it's not Lil anymore. I've told you.
It's not Lil anymore. It's Fanta in it. So yeah.
I know you're a veteran.
Pineapple, grapefruit, Fanta, but it will always be Lil to me.
Of course. You know. Don't mind Rush and he's mature ways. Let's just say it's that. But big up everyone in the building. Lil used to be a classic drink.
Yeah, man.
I miss it. Big up Jay Naff. You man spent too much time cooking Chelsea.
Yeah, we did.
It was worth it.
That was fun.
I don't know, Vibes, are you here? Do you still have the energy for tonight? Because after that,
we didn't cook him enough. We did not cook him.
Nah, we must cook him more. You guys must.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to cook Chelsea here. Should I put the sound on for this as well? Does Bots usually put the sound on for Kahoot or nah?
Is there sound for Kahoot? I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's the music.
Random ones.
Should I put it on? Is it better to have it? Or nah?
You got 5 on it.
5. Brush. Brush trying to find a super chat like it's a needle in a haystack.
Hey, listen, that timestamp did me dirty, man. Do you know how much I had to scroll back to find it?
Brush is probably figuring out how to start the stream.
Luckily, I'm not in charge this time round.
I know. T getting the chance to waffle 3 streams in a row.
But yeah, while this is going on, I'm going to go grab myself a drink. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, people. Just going to leave myself on mute.
Don't fall over.
I'll try.
Yeah, because you know when man them like that fall, they can't get. It's dangerous.
Yeah,
it's
man,
dangerous.
break a hip or two.
You cheeky little so-and-so.
Big up to Will here in the building as well.
What's
After
good,
that cooking? How you doing, my man?
Good, fam. Good. Got myself a ginger ale. You know what I mean? I had to just quench my thirst after the immense cooking that T and I gave to OTC. That stream, you know what I mean?
I hear it. Needed. It was needed. Big up to everyone else that is in here as well. Bath times in the building. Commit to the fat jokes, please. Big up bath time in here. Luan, France, big up to yourself. Connor is in here.
Connor, you know.
Luan says, dude, Sunset is way stronger than Rare Nephew. I've not. The only thing I've ever had stronger than Rare Nephew is something called Raki, which you get.
Wait, what did you say?
No.
Hey, yo.
Oh, wait, I just clocked it. Oh, my days, bro. Nah.
Yeah.
TVD over here, man. What's good?
Bro, I had to make sure I'm not slurring my words over here, otherwise. But yo, I might not be allowed back on by vibes. Oh my days! I need to have a look at what Vibes has got here in not Vibes, Bots. What Bots has got here in the video clips. I might have to use them, reload them. Big up to Connor in here as well, and everyone else that's locked in. If you're watching live, we'll probably give it another 10 minutes or so. Make sure everyone gets ready, gets their drinks. Bots gave me a proper rundown of what to do. But yeah, the stage is all.
While we're waiting, this Will brought up something about Chelsea. Took a little dig. You know, we might be getting rid of the Glazers soon enough over the next couple of years. Are Chelsea getting their own Glazers now? Is that what's happening? They like reincarnate into Chelsea. Is this what's happening?
If I'm not wrong, I don't think they're allowed to sell for 10 years, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
So they have to stay.
No. But I mean, who? The Glazers you're on about?
Oh, no. I'm talking about Chelsea lot. So they
no. I'm talking about Chelsea. Chelsea getting their own like reincarnation of the Glazers, like with Todd B and them, man. Their club's going to be going down the same route now because they're going to start taking money out of that club soon enough.
Oh, no, they already are. They already are, apparently. Apparently, directors are already taking like 20 million or something.
That's mad.
But guess what? You love to see it.
Oh, absolutely.
They run like a first agency, you know.
Especially being an Arsenal fan as well, Pav. Like they've taken everything away from us. You know, Chelsea.
Do you know what? I never had an issue with Chelsea fans, innit? Like Chelsea was the club that we relied on from like maybe stopping City or the Liverpools from winning certain cups and whatnot, just to help our legacy out. But I think now we're having to rely on Arsenal now. But yeah, I mean, good for Chelsea, man. I mean, everyone used to banter us the way the Glazers have ran us, saying that we're entitled fans, we're spoiled. Chelsea fans, you're doing the same. Why do you feel entitled, man? You lot are spoiled as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, they're worse. I'd say they're worse, them lot.
Yeah. They are worse.
Bro, $1 billion in 3 transfer windows.
You know what? They've got to make a documentary on this. How to waste $1 billion in 1 year. I swear to God, I've never seen anything like it in any sports. I don't know if you lot have, but I definitely haven't seen £1 billion get wasted in the space of a year.
And do you know what's worse, Pav, as well? Like, because they talk about how their manager is underperforming and they all want Poch out. But realistically, if they were performing to their peak, where would you put Chelsea? 5th? because they're not fourth.
I don't know, because you can't. I wouldn't even predict where to finish because the amount of players they brought into this club, and a lot of them are just unknowns.
Yeah.
Like even Enzo. Like at the time, I was thinking when he went to Benfica, like the amount of clubs that could have bought this guy for well cheap before he made that move, no one did. And off of the back of a one World Cup, 120 million. And now Chelsea fans want to disguise it. Oh, we had to pay that because if we didn't pay it, other clubs would have paid it in the summer. No, they wouldn't have.
No.
What, can you lot see into the future? Stop making excuses, man. Your players are dead. Like Madueke as well, man. Like,
Mudryk
I've never seen anyone talk about this guy ever, yet they went to spend, what, nearly 40 mil on him?
Mudryk as well, though, man, them. Like, honestly.
Oh, no, do you know what? I don't know if I
Neymar.
can say this properly, but I feel like that money was laundered into ammunition in the war, bro.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Insane, bro.
I don't think that was
You're
for sporting
moving mad
reasons.
back.
That transfer fee
Bro,
was used
that
for
80
other
million
resources,
went to-
bro.
So 80
Like, I
million
bought
went straight to
a few
Zelensky.
little rockets or something. I don't know.
There's no way they spent 80 million on Chernobyl Neymar. No way.
No,
Chernobyl Neymar,
bro. These guys
Oh my god.
Bro, these men spend 90 million on a Ukrainian backstreet boy, bro. That's crazy, man. Like, honestly, all that hype, bro. These Shakhtar Donetsk hyped this guy to be like a future Ballon d'Or winner. That's how mad this is. On here,
If only you man got him, I could have left Arsenal, but never mind.
We dodged a major
Hey,
bullet.
listen, it's not the first time we've like that Shakhtar club shagged someone, man. How much did we end up paying for Fred as well? And then, man, we'll have partying because we paid way over the odds.
Yeah, 50.
52 million, I believe it was. For United.
And then their chief president of the club come out saying, well, I remember that article that they were like boozing up because they couldn't believe Man United paid all that money for Fred.
Yeah,
like,
they were expecting about 25 to 30.
Yeah.
They could have beat their luck when we turned up.
I don't know, man. There's obviously there's definitely something dodgy with that Mudryk transfer, man. Like, I think he got forced into it as well. I don't think he really wanted to go there, but I don't know, man. It's something. Obviously, there might be something to do with what was happening in that country, but I don't know, man. But yeah, he ain't gonna. I don't think he's gonna make it. He's 23 years old, isn't he? So he should be kind of doing something now, but he's not.
He's
probably one of the biggest flops.
He doesn't have a lot of experience. He doesn't really. I don't think he's not even clocked 100 games yet.
I swear he only played 30 professional games before going to Chelsea.
Yeah,
I swear Harry Redknapp said something about him saying that he was told that he doesn't understand like actual football or something like that, and Harry Redknapp was like, he couldn't believe the amount of money that was spent on someone who doesn't understand football. Yeah, I don't know about Chelsea have done out here. And do you know what? They in the summer they're going to rely on Saudi Arabia to come and bail them out to try buy their players. Like, who would actually want to buy any of their players? They got away with it over the years, being able to make some money, decent money off of their like flops. I don't think that's happening now. And they were like overly gassed about apparently buying Victor Osimhen in the summer. Mate, you're not even going to have European football for 2 years.
Trust me. And realistically, they need more than just a striker. They need to revamp that whole defense that they've got right there. That's not going to be cheap. So putting 100 million on a striker, and it's going to be over 250 grand a week for a team that hasn't got European football, and they don't have the stadium that's going to generate that much revenue. It's poor. It just shows you how much in a weak position that they are, even financially now.
But I hear Antonio Conte is headed to Napoli now, so be interesting to see. Yeah.
Oh, what is that? Is that confirmed?
It looks that way.
Look, yeah, that league loves their terrorists, isn't it? They love them.
So it'll be interesting to see if they can retain the likes of Osimhen.
Juve versus Napoli. I ain't never watching that game.
We will be there. Well, at least I will be there.
I'm hearing it, guys.
You'll be there.
We got a few more minutes. Let's say 5 more minutes until we get these things started. I'm just gonna go and run and get myself a drink. But whilst you guys, if you want to continue on the Chelsea chat, I'll also ask you a question whilst I run. Who do you think is going to end up winning this league?
Arsenal.
Has to be Arsenal, man. Like, I need it to be Arsenal. Like, I don't do this whole social media stuff where people are saying we don't want Arsenal to win because of they're going to be loud, this and that. Bro, just don't go on social media. You people thrive off it. That's what I don't get. You go on it, you look for it, you look for this sort of stuff. You don't have to. You just stay away from it. Like, why is social media the main point when it comes to football? Oh, they're going to be loud on social. They're going to be loud on YouTube. Just don't turn it on. Stay away from it.
Exactly, Pav. The thing
Stop
is,
being junkies. Social media junkies.
Exactly, man. Like for me, when it comes down to it, yeah, there's like toxic, the football fans all over on social media, and especially Twitter, X, you know what I mean. And I'm like, for me, speaking as a Arsenal fan, we have to win it, And this North London derby is the biggest North London derby in a minute. It really is, and it's pivotal that we have to win it. And I feel like once we do, because like I'm very confident that we will, because I think Tottenham's defense really is just that that inconsistent, and I feel confident that in one of these games, Manchester City, they will slip points, because City, for me, I think for me it's just that I don't think they're they're just going to be just routine, that defense is not going to be like up to par. That's just me, in my opinion. I don't know how you might do it.
So you better hope they lose 2 games, because you ain't winning Old Trafford. So
yeah, that's the early game. Like, I don't know, man. Like,
that's going to be a game.
I don't feel comfortable talking about that game when it comes. Second to last game of the season at Old Trafford, bro. Like, I don't want to be seeing these man win a title at our ground again.
Before, it's crazy.
You kind of need to hope that City drop some points this weekend and the next weekend as well.
Well, I feel
on your Tottenham game, before you was talking about your Tottenham game, bro, you have to expose that high line. You know for a fact Angie's going to be doing that high line.
Yeah,
like you've got the players to hit them hard, man. Like they're not that great at the minute either. So
and no Doggy, because he's out for the rest of the season. So
right.
I heard Porro's back, but he's not really a great defender. He's a good I think he's a good overall right back, but his defensive duties ain't that great.
Yeah, good going forward, absolutely. But he likes to defend with his fullbacks 1v1 against the wingers too. But that Arsenal don't really get that much joy in the season. 1v1 against opposition fullbacks is usually getting double teamed or triple teamed. It's going to be who they're going to play at left back. Is it going to be Van der Ven? And then going to have to
Ben
bring
Davies, huh?
Hey, Ben Davies against Saka. Ben Davies against Saka. Yeah, long day.
Okay.
Royale, chicken Royale. Is he still about?
Oh, Royal, yeah.
Aye, Chicken Royale. He is still there.
Yeah, he might have to make an appearance, isn't he?
But the thing is, though, man, like if you really think about it, Tottenham would have to avoid conceding a red card, though. Romero at the back. It's me along.
And I'm not really liking some of these names I'm seeing right here. Saka's limp, Arsenal bottle job. Yeah.
Ten Hag shampoo.
I like that one. Ten Hag shampoo. Dutch boiled egg.
Boiled egg.
That's another one I like.
Oh, that's mine, isn't it?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
This has been a reoccurring thing I'm noticing here. Who is Everton -10?
Oh, he's a Google merchant for game.
I need to know who is his brother from.
They're probably bots because he's not here.
Nah, that name there is goated. Everton -10. Everton need to get relegated, don't it? They need to go.
Yeah.
They need to get out of this league.
See, another one who's on this. I like this. Yeah, Bon Everton.
And do you know what? Yeah, there's one blue team who's coming back to the Premier League. Leicester got promoted today, innit? Because Leeds lost 4-0 or something.
Yeah.
They're going to start with the points.
One blue's coming back, and let's send one down in return.
I think Leicester are starting with -10 or something next season.
I hear it, Pav. I hear it.
Oh, is it? I didn't even know that.
OTC
the point deduction at the start is crazy.
Oh man! But you know,
ever since that debacle with Ronaldo, when that little fan and his mum tried to sue him after the Everton game. Nah, I just wanted Everton to get relegated since then.
Bro, that kid's from Liverpool. He probably stole that one.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to show you, Brush. Let's show you what I'm drinking as my mixer. You ready? It's the
You're
same.
old enough to drink.
I've got. Hey, are you talking to?
You're the
I
age,
swear that used to be Lilt, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's Fanta, but it's the pineapple and grapefruit, which
They're criminals for like getting rid of like the name Lilt as well. That drink's always been goated, man. Does it taste the same still? That one?
Brush, have you got the sugar? Have you got the sugar one or the sugar-free one? Because I've got the sugar-free, and I don't think it tastes the same anywhere near.
No, I've got this normal one, man.
Do you think it tastes the same as Lilt? To be fair, they say with age your taste buds start to go. So you probably.
I mean, I can't tell you in it because I mix it with alcohol in it, brother. I don't.
Yeah.
Drink it by itself, so I can't tell in it.
I mean, combined with your taste buds, it's fading. But I was going to say to you as well, Pav. Dutch boiled egg. Who's that actually for though? Now is it for Arne Slot or Ten Hag?
Oh no, that's
when it comes to
Arnie. What's his name? Arnie Slot or is it Snot?
I'm a slut.
Slot.
I mean,
Slot.
Arnie
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Snot in it. I was prepared to like butcher him.
better than what vibes.
But I've got a name.
He
for
looks
him,
exactly
I'm
like
gonna
that
call
bald.
him-
I can't say on the channel, but I'm gonna lose my job. That's what he looks
I
like.
was gonna call him the Dutch, the Dutch or the B-Tech Lex Luthor, innit?
Oh man, I'm a slut.
Do you know what? Yeah, I don't know about that appointment anyway. That guy's been in the media begging for that appointment as well. Like I've never seen a manager twerk so much for a job. Not even like Ten Hag was speaking about Man United when he was linked. This guy's been in the media non-stop speaking to journalists. Yes, I want the job. I want it. I can't wait, mate. You're still at Feyenoord, man. Show some respect. What are you doing twerking for a team still when Klopp's still there?
Exactly. But guys, I think we're ready to get started now. We got 13. We had 14, but people are dropping. Oh, we got 15 now. We got Hugh in the place. I'm not saying the last name. You can't catch me out like that. Hey, I'm smarter than this. But big up to yourself. And Phil. Hey, Phil, I see you there. Hey, Vibes caught me out one time. He said deal or dough.
It was elite. Elite.
And I've learned my lesson. It's not happened since. But big up to everyone that's here. We're gonna get started. Do you prefer it with the sound or without the sound? Because I don't want it to interrupt our flow right now because I'm sharing it without the sound. But can you guys hear it? You can't, can you? The music?
No.
Yo, okay. I just read the name next to Hugh, and that's a madness too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I've just seen that as well. Yeah.
Holy shit!
I just thought he just said Manch, idiot. Yo,
what the hell is going on here?
That is a madness,
Yo.
Can't even read that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you might have moving mad.
A bit wild.
Hey, right, remember Chris Benoit last week?
Yeah, that was magic.
Bro, I was pissing myself and Bot said, I respect you, Chris Benoit.
Yeah. Man, Bots didn't have a clue who that was, Mad.
Oh, bro, he kept saying the name, saying, I respect you. You know what's up? I'm like, yeah, bro, don't. I need to know who that was. I need to know who it was.
How did Chris Benoit just randomly pop in someone's head just for that one day? Of all the names.
Mass, you're not catching me either. But let's get ready to go, people. Hey, cheers to everyone. Good luck to the quiz. We got 3 practice questions on this Friday night. So yeah, let's have a good time and let's enjoy it.
Get it.
It should be starting for everyone right now. Friday happy hour 60. We've got 3 practice questions to begin with, just to get you guys familiar with the format. No points will be added on for this, but in your opinion, who will be the top goal scorer at the end of the season? Do you think it's going to be red Haaland, blue Solanke, yellow Watkins, or green Cole Palmer? Ooh, 73% gone for Cole Palmer. They're level, aren't they, right now? Haaland and Palmer. 27.
I think he's 1 behind, I think. Or he might be level.
Yeah, because I thought he scored 21, but I had a look on the Premier League website earlier, and it says 20.
Level, aren't they?
Yeah. Weird. Palmer gonna nick it. What do you think he's gonna get a penalty this weekend, guys?
Oh yeah, this scumbag a pen.
For the next one, in your opinion, which player should win the bench door for your club?
I've got my answer. He's not even here right now.
Type a name in.
MVP of the bench.
Ben
He's on loan, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, he does say Ben Jordan. Yeah. Sorry. Everyone knows what that means. Yeah. I grew up in the West Midlands. I know what that means. Yeah. Tell me about it with the Palmer one. Okay, so hold on. I need to look at these. Nobody said Diallo. That I didn't put that. That was bots. I said I put Emil Smith Rowe for Arsenal. Mudryk, or nobody put Szoboszlai. I want to see the answers. Rashford with 3. Ahmad with 2. Donny van der Beek is not even at the club.
But he's still on the bench.
Yeah, that was my answer, brother. He's the ultimate bench player.
Yeah. Swapping one bench for another is different, you know.
Do you know what? I'm giving the Ahmad one in there. Van der Beek, a fair play. You won me over. Arne Snot. He will be on the bench. So there you go. Carney. Connor, are we talking about Gallagher or the one that's in the chat right now?
Are you giving everybody correct answers, bro? Wait, what's going on here?
I've got to. But he's no point.
Rashford's a shout as well, man.
Yeah. What about that other name, T? One.
Yeah. I'm not actually out again. He's close. It was actually close. It was close. But for creativity, yeah. Who came up with that? Who came up with that as good? Manch?
Yeah,
do you hold bench?
Yeah, hold bench.
Okay.
Now I should be understanding, man, about bench, man.
You know what? That's true. Yeah, man should be starting for number 9 in it.
Nah, Scotty starts. I'll give him that. But Rashford, again, we could have a whole conversation about Rashford, guys. Because
let's not, bro.
I take him at Arsenal. If you're looking to sell him,
let's not get into Rashi in it. Let's not talk about Rashi right now.
If you're looking to sell Rashford for 60 M's, I'll take him.
We'll take. Okay.
I think if we get time later, we do need to talk about Rashford, though.
Yeah, we will. We will. We'll speak about Rashford later. Let's get the quiz going. So the final one that we've got for the practice question is a puzzle. So you have to put these in order from top to bottom. In your opinion, rank these managers according to the best tactics. So the best tactician at the top. Potter, Emery, Ole, Ancelotti. Should be quite easy, this one.
Ole definitely number 1.
At least for first. Yeah, at least for first.
Ancelotti bottom.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm interested because I know what my opinion is. Ancelotti top, Emery second, Potter third, Potter fourth.
And that's what I went with, T.
Yeah.
What you just said, yeah.
Yeah, I think most people Potter less tactics than Ollie. Yeah. Okay. Rashford Martinelli swap deal. Nah.
Yeah, I don't want that Ford Focus. Nah. Are you stupid?
Nah, man, we don't want.
I know what Martin Smelly. Are you mad?
You man are disrespecting Martinelli. You know.
Actually, Martinelli swap deal.
Well, he's disrespecting himself this season.
He's had injuries, man. Give him a break. He's young. He's still 22. Rashford's
never know, man. Arsenal might bid for Rashford. He could be Martinelli's replacement.
We've been linked with a lot of left wingers, you know, so it's a bit weird.
It's because Martinelli plays like he's on the favelas.
Oh, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Wow, I ain't gonna.
That's
crazy.
Oh, but hey, guys, good luck now. We're about to get into the real thing. Big up to yourself, Imran, in here. Don't need a PR merchant player anymore. And big up to Ronald here in the building as well. That's coming for the real thing. Now the real game start. Pre-season's done. I know some of you man take this seriously, like Lisandro Martinez does against Arsenal. But let's get back to the real
World Cup winner. World Cup winner.
Try winning a league, yeah, then we talk, innit? You know what I mean?
Hey, well, you see, man, you come with a lot of smoke for me in the past few weeks, so I remember it.
Hey, I did say from the start of the season that you must. You know what I mean? I did say that.
Hey, hey, good luck, people.
Yeah.
So let's start off with this. Which player did not score when Man United won 4-2 versus Sheffield United this week? Was it red Bruno, blue Maguire, yellow Haaland, or green Garnacho? Which player did not score against Sheffield United this week?
The almighty comeback against Sheffield United.
I did not watch this, you know.
Same. I didn't watch it.
I was doing the Liverpool hate along and it worked.
Everyone got this spot on. It was, in fact, Garnacho. Heard Bruno had a good game. I didn't watch it because I was watching the Liverpool one.
Yeah, the hate along was fun. I can't lie.
That worked. Sensational.
Yeah, it was. Garnacho indeed, Imran. Correct. Well done. Well done to everyone. No one faltered.
Watching the ops whilst United are playing is crazy.
Did you watch the Man United game?
I don't need to see you, man, struggle
I did.
to finish it.
I did sit through
not about that,
the
man.
United game.
Did you enjoy it?
Guess who had more fun, T? Me watching Liverpool lose.
Exactly. I had a lot of fun watching Calvert-Lewin rise at the back post. Pause.
No, did he?
Well, yeah, he ain't scored for like 15 years, you know, and he scored. Mad.
Well done to Everton -10. Who's got that one? Hit the quickest. Lego head bottle.
Arteta, you know, Lego head.
Yeah. Again, I shouldn't have given you the time of day, Lego. MBG. Whoa, what's this?
Hey.
Mental ball game.
Oh, well. Is it a trophy for that? I'm guessing
No,
this is
that's
not more slander at Arsenal right here. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the love.
Okay.
So, next one. True or false? This season, Rashford has played more Premier League minutes than Garnacho. I think this one's a tricky question. That Bots has given you here, guys. Is it true or false?
Oh, shit, I got it wrong.
There's a proper split, and it is true.
I'm actually surprised by that, you know, I can't lie.
Again, you can make arguments both ways because Rashford's been injured quite more than Garnacho, but it kind of shows you again because he's been much worse than Garnacho. Why, like, Rashford shouldn't have more minutes than him, should he? Really?
The stubbornness.
Yeah,
honestly.
I actually didn't realize how much he's played.
But really, though, T is honestly just how much stubborn that really Hag is, though. You're really gonna put Rashford there every single that much time? Come on now.
Yeah, he shouldn't know with his performances. Let's see what it says. I went to United match. It was a dead first half. It was 2-1, wasn't it, at half time? Or was it 1-1? Yo, big up to yourself, Pro 5 Nation Gaming. What's Rashford saying? We'll find out. He's been talking online about enough abuse. Trick question, to be honest. That's the reason we are where we are. Mental ball game says. And because Garnacho has been more prominent yet. Exactly. I think that's why Vibes thought that too. Give Ahmad game time. Hashtag give Ahmad game time. I want to. What's your guys' opinion? Because most of you guys are Man United fans. Do you think Ahmad should have been given more game time? Because he's looked impressive when I've seen him come on in short cameos.
No. I don't know where this fascination is with Amad Diallo. Like the guy was at Sunderland, yeah.
No, I think.
And then he come back pre-season, got injured.
Might as well.
I don't think he's ever going to be that player. This is how far we've fallen. Like we're literally begging for anything at the minute. Like,
no, I'm not saying he's sick. I'm just saying
I've grown up watching actual decent wingers at our club, yeah, and this is the level we're at now.
It's just
begging for Amad Diallo to come on the pitch, get some minutes.
The right side's been stinking all season, isn't it? So I'm like, F it, give him a chance. He can't do any worse, innit? I suppose.
I know, but then it's just going to be the fact that if he doesn't perform, it'll just be like, oh, he's crap as well. And then we're talking about Amad Diallo getting abused.
I know there's definitely fans who are overhyping him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't, like I said, I don't get the fascination with a lot of the players at this club. I really don't.
I'll tell you something, Pav. With football fans, though, whoever's not playing just suddenly becomes the best player, usually. Like the same thing happened with Pellistri last season. But we've seen Pellistri play more than Amad. And I don't think he's looked anywhere near as good as when I've seen the little cameos Amad has when he's come on. I'm not even talking about the Liverpool game. I thought, which one was your last game before the Sheffield United? Not Coventry. I thought he looked okay.
Coventry, yeah.
Coming off the bench against Coventry. Yeah.
Well, you'd think well, he's supposed to. It's Coventry, isn't it? Like most of these players, we should have absolutely battered that team, but the way we're playing, and I don't think that Ten Hag likes Amad's profile as a player. Otherwise, he'd been getting minutes. It's the same with Pellistri. I thought both of these players, Pellistri and Amad, I've never for once since they've been there thought that they would actually fit into this team. I don't think they're physically strong as wingers or like mentally strong. They're just players that are just here for now. They'll probably get sold on and end up in like bang average mid-table teams.
Yeah,
I actually thought like Amad would probably suit a Palace or something, and they were linked to him at the start of the season before he got injured as well.
Yeah, so you just don't think he's at Man United level to where you?
Nah, bro. How many players in this squad are Man United level? None of them really are they? A lot of these players, like we spent, I think the total package for Amad Diallo was something like 40 million. We spent 40 million on a kid from, where did he come from? Atlanta as well.
Yeah, Atalanta, same as Haaland, yeah.
And we did absolutely nothing with the guy. I remember him when I think it was his first game, he scored a header in the Europa League against Milan, and that was it. That's the only thing I remember out of this kid. And now obviously the goal will be Liverpool, but nah, man, like we need to, either these players need to go out, play for some Premier League clubs to see what they're about. But I don't think for the future they're going to be Man United level players. No chance.
It was 20 million. I'm sure it was more than that.
I think the whole total package, the total package was 40 mil.
18 up front, rest in add-ons.
Yeah. Is that when United signed Cavani that year?
He's probably not going to reach the add-ons in it, so it don't matter.
Same, because it was towards the end of the transfer window where you guys
played very little minutes for Atalanta as well in the senior team.
But that only tells you how incompetent our management is. That they actually got, Amad Diallo and Pellistri in the same position. The following season they went ahead and got Sancho, and the following season they got Antony. So, tells you the whole story.
Exactly.
Pretty much. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Yeah.
Exactly. They failed at everything. Because if Eriktenhag wasn't here, Amad Diallo probably would be playing for another team right now on loan.
Probably at Coventry.
Hopefully not.
Sorry, mental ball game. We went on a little side note there, a little tangent. But let's go now into the next question, people. And we'll have more time to chat at the end and have more for obviously football chat. Yeah, now can we do the quiz? We will. Next question coming up now. But yeah, well, can someone take this Lego head, please, off the top of the table? I would appreciate that.
Shout out Arteta, man.
Which manager said this famous quote in football? I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble.
Some holidays.
Jurgen Klopp.
Who said that famous quote? I prefer not to speak. Was it Eriktenhag? Was it Sean Dyche? I prefer not to speak.
You've been practicing that, haven't you, D?
Yeah, I've enjoyed listening to speak over the past few days. Yep. People, most of you got that. Ooh, I don't think everyone though. Do I allow that? Jose Mourinho. Yeah.
Someone said Manch.
I want to accept that just for the banter, but I can't now. I can't. It's a real thing. Manch.
Hey, ban up on a game, man. Ban up on a game. Come on.
I don't know who said it, so they're going to be living.
Oh, no. I was going to say.
Hey, Manch, can you say that quote for us? Just there.
I prefer not to speak, man. Let's move on.
Someone, yes, get Lego head off. Well done, Everton -10. Brush is in third. Trophy for that in fourth. I got 5 on it, but Niall Bottler has a streak with 4 correct answers in a row. Well done, Niall.
Oh, shit.
Now, next question. Who became the youngest Premier League striker to score in 6 consecutive matches, aged 21 and 14 days, back in February? I'm sure you can tell who's written these questions. Is it red, Hoyland, blue, Watkins, yellow, Isak, or green, Wood?
You are definitely activated by these questions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kai Havertz.
Yeah, he should be. He scored. Man, but they call him Marchverts. And all 15 people got this correct in Rasmus Hoyland. Milner.
There you go.
Well done for that. Well done, Rasmus Hoyland. Thank you, Bots, again. Keeping Lego head in second. No changes in the top 5 at least. 5 players got answer streak of 5. True or false? Man United has scored more Premier League goals than Chelsea this 23-24 season. These true or false questions are hard.
No, did he?
Because if you don't know the table, you don't know it. Oh, see, 5 people got stumped by that. But it's in fact false. Chelsea have scored more goals than Man United.
It's just been 3 days, I guess, that we have had a positive goal difference.
Oh, yeah. You got 1 now. Is it 1?
+1.
Yeah, shout the +1.
Progress. Let's go.
Yeah, it's
You see the vision.
Yeah.
There's 2 next.
What was your goal difference last season? It wasn't a lot though, was it?
0, I think. I think it was
0.
0.
No, it was a lot better than this, I guess.
I legit think it was 0, you know.
Oh,
Nah.
It
can't be.
Fair play award. Can't get fairer than that. Same amount of
Oh,
goals for
you
you and for us.
So, for those who said they can't see
Or maybe at
progress,
one point it was at 0.
you can see progress. It is 1 at this moment in time. Baby steps. Next question. Yes. Get Lego head down there. Brush
Bloody Arteta.
in second.
Come on, Lego head, man.
Trophy for that in third. And MBG in fourth. You bottled it, Lego head.
I see.
Don't click me saying that. This season, Andre Onana has completed more passes in the Premier League than Casemiro. Is that true?
I went quick with that one.
Yeah, and most of you got it right. It is indeed true. in that, I think it says a lot about Man United's style of play. And
I just checked. Last season we had a 15 goal difference.
15, yeah. I was about
15?
to say, yeah.
Yeah, 1-5. We finished third.
Oh, bloody hell, that's a shock. Or maybe it was 0
That's a
at
shock,
one point.
Yeah. At the start
Bro,
of the
we had a lot better than Chelsea. Chelsea had -9.
Wow.
Hold that.
Oh,
Chelsea had -9 with Crystal Palace.
No way.
Shut up.
Yeah. And
Palace-
those at -27. That's mad, you know? -27.
Was it the year before then, bro, where it finished 0? I remember there was definitely one season.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
thinking.
think we have had a 0 as such.
Unless there was just a point in
20
time, you remember.
It
21,
was that
21.
season when we played Crystal Palace on the last day and it was proper stinky.
Yeah, 21-22 we finished 0.
Wow. Yeah, that was a bad season, though.
And Chelsea had 43, bro. That's mad.
43. Wow. And next one, guys. Let's see what the table's looking at right now. What have we got? Everton -10 in first. Lego heads climbing back up, and Vibes has broken into the top 5 too. 6 players have reached an answer streak of 4. Well done to everyone. I'm not sure. I don't know if Bots has put double points into these ones yet, but there's still a lot to play for, guys. So let's keep it going. The next one.
Here we go.
There you go. Here's a double points question. Which club has conceded the most goals ever in the Premier League across all seasons. So all times, people. Is it red Chelsea, blue Newcastle, yellow Spurs, or green Everton? Who's conceded the most goals?
Let's go.
And yeah, 10 people were correct with Everton. Well done. That's probably what I would have gone for. Just because they've been in the Premier League the longest and they're terrible now.
And they've always been kind of pants, innit?
They weren't always that bad.
Look who's in 5th place right now.
OTC -5. Is this at the real OTC?
I don't think so. That's
nah.
If I had to guess, I would say that was Will.
No.
Yeah, probably.
What?
Yeah, this Will. I can tell. Brush is in second. Trophy for that in third. Lego Head. Can we somebody take them out of the top 5 so I don't have to keep reading the name out, please? And thank you. Next question, guys. Double points again. Who has scored the quickest goal this season? Timed at 15.8 seconds. Is it red Bukayo Saka, blue Jay Rodriguez, yellow Seamus Coleman, or green Ivan Toney? Who is it? Who has scored the quickest goal? I think I know it is. And yeah, it is Jay Rodriguez. Well done to 6 people. Yeah, it was still in. Who is it against? Does anyone know? The bonus points? There's no bonus points. I don't know who it's against. Does anyone in the chat know who it's against?
Probably us, Man United, no doubt.
Was it?
Nah.
Was it against Chelsea?
Don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. But Everton would be my guess based on not being relegated. Yep, that was it. One more season like this and it will be United. But yeah, I'm not sure who it was against. But yeah, well done to those people who said Jay Rodriguez. And there has been a change at the top. Trophy for that in first. Someone's
yes. Lego Head's in the top 3.
Top 2, in fact. And I'm not in liking that. David in 4th and Brush is in 5th. Guys, you're disappointing me here. Players, come on, people. True or false? This season, Rodri has completed more passes than any other player in the Premier League. Is it true or is it false?
Look at the spelling of completed by bots. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Completed passes. He's liking passes a lot, though, isn't he? But today. And it is true. He has completed more passes than any other player. And yeah, half of you got it. Just over half of you got it right. And unlucky to the 7. Maybe you thought that was a trick question. It was Sheffield United versus Burnley. Oh, okay. In that 5-0 win. True. Past that, Merchant. Trophy for that is top. And guess Lego Head's still in the top 3. David's in second. And Ronaldo is the highest climber. Well done to Ronaldo. Sue. Type the answer, guys. Double points. This one's worth double points. Don't forget, get your keyboards ready. Who is the player who has scored the most Premier League goals ever? All-time top goal scorer in their career. Who is the all-time Premier League top goal scorer?
Mason Mount.
When his career is over, it will be Kai Havertz. So not for the future, guys, for now.
Yeah, you might need to stop drinking.
Put on away nephews, man.
Kai Havertz or King Kai.
Exactly. Kingdom Kai.
Only if you play Chelsea every week.
Hey, can we play it every week?
I think there are a few spelling mistakes in there.
Yeah, I'll let them off with that. I mean,
wow. Someone said Jackson. Mad.
Oh no. Tariq talks again. You're playing on my heartstrings here. Do I allow Alan?
Who Titchmarsh?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, Alan.
Yeah,
why not?
Yeah, I mean, not many.
Yeah, but he might have meant like Alan Carr or someone, bro.
Oh, did you know? Remember the one that played for Everton in Brazil? They could be talking about that one for all we know. Alan.
2 hours in that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, someone had the cheek to say Saka. No, wait, Kane.
Hey.
Not mad.
Hey. Don't slander the star boy, please.
Who, Rashford or Saka? Which one?
No, that's a star man you're talking about. I'm talking about star boy. that's a fully grown star man.
Nah, but how can your star boy get outshined by Cole Palmer?
Penalties, man. Give Saka that amount of penalties, he scores them.
I mean, he tries to dive. He tries to dive. Tries to get them.
Did you see the Real Madrid one that they got? That was worse.
Yeah.
They got it.
Oh yeah, that was. I even saw this Man City one. I think the other day, but Foden just fell. He actually slipped. He slipped.
That made me sick. Honestly, seeing that, I was so angry. If that was Saka, if Saka got that free kick, the timeline would have went mad on Twitter. Nunez, Jackson by 2030. Dyslexia struggle as well. Yeah, probably. I've got alcohol right now, so that's probably not going to help in me reading. Swear Saka misses them though. Missed 2. He's missed 2 in his career. He's taken quite a few. He's only missed 2, which isn't a bad record. Next question.
How many questions are there?
I think there's 25. I think. Yeah,
okay.
25. So they're 14 of 31. But so we're halfway through these, but there's a couple of thingy questions, practice ones. Haaland are the current top goal scorers with 20 goals. I think you gave him a little clue there.
Rashford.
Mohamed Salah, no?
And it's not Rashford. It's not. And maybe it's Salah. Maybe. Or is it Watkins?
I don't know.
Palmer, Solanke. Everyone got that right. Everyone.
If someone got that wrong, they're probably watching La Liga.
Bellingham. I don't know. How many has he got? 21. Bellingham. Rashy. Big up to Stephanie in here as well. I'm sure there's not going to be any changes in the top 5 for that. But the next one. Which of these players has won EA Sports Player of the Month award this season? Which of these players has won an EA Sports Player of the Month award this season? Red Foden, Blue Bowen, Yellow Mitoma, or Green Maguire?
Oh, definitely Jared Bowen, fam.
I actually know the answer.
I think it's Mitoma.
Yeah, I do too, because I got the thingy straight away, when it came
And
out.
it was crazy.
Maguire actually got it from Pro Evolution Soccer as well.
Buzz.
It was Maguire.
Conspiracy, yeah. Conspiracy.
Was it in December? It was like December or something cheap, like November or December.
Was that an award won well, or was that PR?
Nah, so basically, people who play Ultimate Team vote for that. It's not even like other people. Like EA Sports put it on their Twitter page, and people just go vote on it just for the base for the game. This is why when it comes to Player of the Month, you can't take it seriously because it's basically voted by people who play FIFA.
It only counts for 10% because it's the official one. So
I'm not sure because since EA are like their main sponsors, they kind of just do it by like a voting system. I'm not sure how much it counts towards it though, but you might be right.
I don't take these Manager of the Month awards since Eriktenhag got it, Pav. So.
Oh, just because Teta did get one. Sorry.
Oh.
Boo-hoo.
Watch out!
I bet when he wins one, you're going to take it seriously.
He's won plenty, to be fair. He won. I think he won like 4 last season, which is the most Player of the Month award that a non-winning league-winning team has got.
More record.
David is top. Lego head. Speaking of Arteta, is in second. Trophy for that. Everton -10 and Brush is in 5th, and they've broken the 10,000.
Yo, T, did you find your European Cup the other day? What did you miss? Yeah, hold that.
Next question. True or false? Phil Foden has now scored as many Premier League hat-tricks as Frank Lampard, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Didier Drogba. Oi, that better be false.
Well, he's playing in the most complete team.
And Ronaldo didn't?
Yeah, Ronaldo did too.
Yeah, Ronaldo got 3 in it. Oh, I got that wrong.
Yeah,
Ronaldo,
right.
times were different. Like,
Oh, for fuck's
I don't know.
sake.
I think Ronaldo has 3 Premier League hat-tricks.
Yeah, the
Phil.
second time round,
One,
innit?
yeah, one before he left and 2 when he joined again.
Newcastle,
It
Tottenham,
was
Arsenal, right?
Newcastle, Spurs, and Norwich, I think.
Were there better defenders during them times of like Lampard, Ronaldo, and Drogba, or now? Based on defending, because I feel based on defending, them
better
times
defenders back then.
had better defenders.
I don't know.
better
Now
defenders
it's more
back then.
about now it's more about Akanji playing centre mid, Stones playing centre mid, Maguire is playing centre. Pros. Casemiro was supposed to be a centre back. The man was centre attacking mid the other day. He literally forgot his role.
Harry Maguire is like a shadow left winger for us now.
Harry Maguire thinks he's
I see
Messi.
him bombing down the left.
Have you seen Harry Maguire go through the left? Like he thinks he's Messi all of a
He
sudden.
bombs down the left.
I don't know though, because I think you probably say the top teams, but probably, but the league, the difference between bottom and top in the league was bigger back then.
Nah, even the bottom teams had some mad defenders back then,
Like who?
Hangeland for Fulham, he was a
Titus Bramble.
no,
Fulham were Europa League team.
Tariq, you have to think of it like in them times, we used to actually like a lot of teams used to buy, like the big six used to buy defenders from the small teams in itself. No, like where did we get Ferdinand from? Right. So I think the quality was there. It's just who identified what.
Yeah. It's again, but a lot of them you're talking about was still mid-table teams. Like Fulham, when had Hangeland, they were a Europa League team. Didn't they make the final?
You might have a point actually. Yeah, they did.
They made the Europa League final against Atletico Madrid. Like Titus Bramble, playing with them.
Bro, he's awful.
Mario Melchiot was at Chelsea.
Chimbonda and them, man.
yeah.
Actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about Yunus Kabul was there at Spurs. Yeah, it was long.
And Yunus Kabul was a top defender back then.
William Gallas at Spurs as well. Yeah.
William Gallas was in a title contending team.
I'm gonna have to rethink what I said. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rethink what I said.
Yeah, but I hear the point though, because the top teams seem to have better defenders. Like you look at cities really, and they're the best team in the league, but you don't none of them are like generational defenders, are they? None of them.
Nah.
Which is
I thought Ruben Diaz was first season, but he kind of fell off. He's still good, but
yeah. They're a generational team, but they don't stack up to the Premier League greats as centre backs. So it's mad. So I hear your point. Next question, guys. Let's see what the table's looking like now. After this one, David is top of the league. 11 in a row for David. Lego Head is still second. Can we please knock him off that perch?
Shout out Arteta.
Everton -10 and Vibes is broken back into the top 5. Russian Vibes keep swapping at the moment. Next question, guys. Which team wears this kit in the Premier League this season? So what, as you can see on screen, whose kit is this? Is it red Chelsea, blue Everton, yellow Brighton, or green Sheffield United?
I can't like anyhow someone gets this wrong.
I mean, I'm gonna say at the end. Everyone got this right. But if you would have guessed Chelsea, I guess you could have kind of been right because they do basically own Brighton anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
David is still no changes. Dutch boiled egg though. You can hear my disappointment in my voice. Dutch boiled egg has just hit an answer streak of 5. Well done, Dutch boiled egg. Well done, Stephanie. You got that right too. Luton. City rely on systems, not individual brilliance. Absolutely. Defenders like Virgil are playing at small teams now. Better defenders now. Next question, guys. Which of these players does not have double digits more in assists in the Premier League so far. So who doesn't have more than 10? Well, doesn't even have 10 actually. Is it Cole Palmer, Pascal Gross, Ollie Watkins, or Kieran Trippier? What? Cole Palmer?
Yeah, I dropped off.
He scored pens, goals, not many assists. Who would he give the assist to? Jackson. Fam, come on.
It's a good point. It's a good point. Who's he got to assist it to? It's a very good point. I thought it would have been Gross as well, Stephanie. Imran, Cole Palmer. It is indeed. Cole Palmer's the one who hasn't hit 10 assists.
Which is crazy, honestly.
I just went with that logic. Who is he passing to? Conor Gallagher.
Now, when you DP, it makes sense. You know, like, who's he going to pass to?
No.
Madueke. Mad names. No one's performing. Jackson as well.
Yeah, it's a good. I like your line of thinking. It's smart. It's not Saka, because of course Saka's got plenty to assist, isn't it?
No, Saka actually does assist. Like even Martinelli would put a ball in. Trossard, on the other hand, would take a shot. I've seen that more from him.
It's mad because Will, I'm sure you know this as well. When Trossard played for us last season, he had 10 assists and 1 goal. Now he's got like 10 goals and 1 assist this season.
It's really just topsy turvy, isn't it? Like it really is.
It's because he is taking a shot now. You're right.
But that's actually good for you because there's no drop off in quality if you think about it between the two.
Yeah. Good point. Assisting Jackson must feel like a historic event. Jackson. Referees have more assists to pot. I love that one.
You know what? Yeah, I like that comment. Yeah, that comment is
that's the comment of the night. That is
comment of the stream, fam. That's it.
Yeah. Nothing tops that. Let's have a look at the next one now, guys. Yes, for that trophy for that and Everton, you're doing the business. But come on, Brush, come on, vibes. You need to take Lego head out of this.
No, I'm 9th, bro.
Here's the thing, Brush. You must.
David's in his Man City bag, 13 in a row. Which player do you think has played the most Premier League minutes for Arsenal this season? For Arsenal.
How dare you? Well, first of all, how dare you pronounce it like that?
No, that's the right pronunciation.
Oh, no.
That's the correct pronunciation, man.
No. First of all, T, I am definitely disappointed in you, but you know what?
I went with Limp Bizkit. Surely it's him.
It is.
Bloody hell.
William Saliba. Do you know why? Because William Saliba's played every single minute in the Premier League this season.
That's right, yeah. My defender, yeah. You already know, fam.
Man, like sausage Saliba, bro.
Odegaard has to be up there, no? Like in and around.
Remember, he missed a few games in October because he got concussed. Yeah.
Gosh.
Wasn't Declan Rice injured as well?
Yeah, he came off against Spurs at half time. Came off, and then apart from that, though, he's played every other minute. Well, he's come off early as well. He's been substituted, but William Saliba's not even been subbed any, and he's played every single.
Could you imagine if like Saliba gets injured in the next game now, and that like derails your heart rate again?
Yeah, I hope that, man. That's why it was so horrible. Because up until that point, he played every single minute then too. Yeah, Bukayo Saka's not, because he's been injured a couple of times this season. So, yeah.
Oh, is that when he like fake limps off the pitch and whatnot? Is that?
No, Pav. Let's not.
Man, like Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, come
after the 2-0 against Villa, you know what I'm saying?
No. Do you want to know? He didn't play the game against Man City, which we won 1-0, and it will.
Yeah,
he wasn't even involved, and we won.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did miss that game.
We had Nketiah starting and we beat Man City. Do you know how mad that is?
No, but Rick, you need to talk to someone at your club, bro. You need to talk to someone. You need to take that 14 away from Nketiah, bro. That's like mad. Give it to anyone, bro. King Kai, anyone. Just take it away from him.
If Kai Havertz gets that 14 next season, I think people might.
You know how mad it is as a rival to see that 14 on the bench.
Yeah, it's disgusting. He's not going to be there next season, thankfully.
Nah. I think we're more than likely gonna, let Eddie go. You know what I mean?
Remember when Gallas had the 10?
Oh, beautiful.
But you know what though, T? Yeah,
when he was crying after the Birmingham loss. Beautiful.
Tell him, Jaina.
But you know what though, T? Though, I mean, if we do let him go, yeah, realistically, where would he go? Like I'm seeing him go to like a team like Palace,
Dundee United.
Oh, he might go.
Crew Alexandra.
Realistically, he might actually go to someone like Luton or Forest.
Aldershot.
Them teams.
Yeah. Accrington Stanley.
Torquay United.
I think he could play.
I think Coventry can't afford him, but yeah.
Nah. I think he could play in a mid-table team. I think he could. Like a ball.
Actually, he'd be good for Palace. Actually,
I mean, I was thinking Bournemouth. The only way
Palace would be the one.
The only way I could see him go to Bournemouth is if and only if Solanke leaves. But that's like,
Fulham are seriously interested in him as well. Fulham really want him.
Fulham,
Wolves should try and go for him.
Wolves need a striker. Good shout.
He might be good at Leicester though. You don't know.
He could go Chelsea. Don't
worry about Wolves. Wolves go to a Portuguese market and get someone from there, bro. They'll just go to a potato market and get some random guy selling potatoes. Come play for Wolves.
If his name was Eduardo in Kent Gomez, then maybe.
If he was Portuguese.
Yeah, Eduardo.
Yeah, if Portuguese, you're there. You're playing for Wolves.
Yo, T, wasn't Nketiah at Leeds before? Or am I imagining that?
Who's that?
Nketiah. Wasn't he at Leeds before?
He was at Leeds, yeah. Bielsa, he didn't play him. That's why he came back.
What, imagine that? I'm like, what?
Yeah. Still better than Jackson.
Talking about teams that need a striker, Chelsea might have a look at it.
True. They do need a striker. We're talking mid-table as well, aren't we? So it's a good point.
That is
10th, 11th, same thing.
And listen, Chelsea are not afraid to, throw cash on trash talent, innit?
Plus the biggest thing that, brings sparkles to their eyes, and Nketiah's young.
Yeah. He's young.
I need them to be stuck with Lukaku, to be honest. I need Lukaku to come back in the summer.
I'll tell you what's not good and what probably puts them off. But actually, another thing that they love to sign, it seems like they love to sign black players too. So fair play.
Chelsea might be the place.
They got brothers in the team, man. I bet the old Chelsea heads are hating it. Let's be real.
The old fashioned heads, yeah. Chelsea done.
The old Chelsea head don't want that.
Paxton, I don't know, man. Balogun for me, he wasn't he wasn't that good either, fam. He really
he's stinking it up this season.
Yeah, he really is, fam.
I don't think he is Pax, to be honest. I think if Balogun went,
the pressure really got to him now. Like ever since that move to Monaco.
Yeah. I'm not sure, man. Yeah. Stop it, Burley. We'll put in £170 million bid. Chelsea have the cash. Don't think we're going to finish this quiz. We will now. We'll go to the next. MBG, you're in the top 5. Can you please overtake Lego Head? Thank you. With an answer streak of 3. Let's go now into this one. True or false? This season, João Palhinha has completed more tackles than Dalot and Casemiro combined.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, Casemiro, man, the way he's moving, Jesus, moving around like that.
Do you know how funny it is watching Casemiro go for a tackle? Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Like me playing Sunday League, fam. I can't do that shit.
You know what? Take away 3 of his Champions League, he's still more than Arsenal.
Oh, here we go.
Don't be going after my place, Erik. No. Don't care if we shame. I'll be shameless.
That is so shameless, bro.
How can you guys talk shit about Casemiro when you have Thomas Partey?
Thomas Partey.
When was the last time he played?
A full season.
A full season. Listen to the whole question. A full season.
Hey, when's the last time Casemiro played a full season? He hasn't played a full season.
Last season. What are you doing?
We did it.
Where you been?
Come on.
I am sure Thomas Partey played more
At least he was on the bench.
No.
Partey was partying with NHS.
Hey, I need to see this. Who played more games last season? So I'm actually positive because remember what them.
Tariq's on an Twitter account. You know what I mean? Like,
don't forget the amount of suspensions Casemiro had last season, man. Then.
And he still did more than Partey last season.
Wow, that's mad.
You know what's peak?
He still won more than trophies than Arsenal last season as well. Casemiro did.
Sorry, Phil. He won a Kabuki Cup.
When's the last time you've been in the final, mister? I think it was COVID, didn't it? Last time you were in the final.
And you know what's
you ain't even won a Mickey Mouse Cup. You can't even get there. That's the problem.
You know what's peak though, T? Yeah, Casemiro was supposed to be the savior of the Mandem's midfield. Yeah, man hasn't done
he won a trophy for us last season.
Man, bro, it's a Mickey Mouse trophy.
Has Thomas Partey won your trophy?
Yeah, he was a savior, and he did save us by winning us the trophy. But you guys were supposed to have a party.
I'm just asking, William. Has Thomas Partey won your trophy?
You even have a Mickey Mouse trophy, William.
Well, first,
bro, they don't have dust, bro. They don't even have dust. They ain't made a final since COVID. That's a lot.
Hold on. This is Matt Tariq. Is this true? Partey played 10 games last season when Casemiro played 20 after all the suspensions.
No, it was.
I'm talking about Prem.
No, that's this season. No, that's wrong. That's this season. I can actually tell you for a fact. Yeah.
Hey, guess what? That's the next question on this quiz.
No, I've got it right here. I've got it right here. Casemiro played 28 Premier League games last season, and Thomas Partey played 33.
And guess what? The bigger impact, Casemiro.
No, he didn't.
Tariq, come on, Tariq. Casemiro scored 4 goals.
Casemiro had more impact than Thomas Partey did last season. I'm sorry.
Are we talking?
Partey had 3 goals. Forget defensive.
Brother, what impact did Partey have? You bottled the Premier League.
Partey was brilliant for us.
Brilliant in doing what?
Partey didn't play in a 7-0. Partey didn't play in a 7-0 loss to my local.
Okay, but did he win anything last season?
Partey, a Kabuki Cup. Who you beat? Charlton, Burnley, and Newcastle.
I did see you, man.
Yeah, respect him, man.
I did see you, man.
You know what, man? These men throw a shameless parade. Yeah, just for
Tariq, can you check the season before that?
We actually did do a parade, by the way.
Now that's Liverpool talk about.
We actually did do a parade. We didn't even parade the FA Cup like your club does.
He was second to Rodri last season in as a DM. Second to Rodri.
He wasn't. Nah. Get the hell out of here. Let's move on. Let's finish the quiz. It's nearly midnight. Let's finish the quiz. Let's finish the quiz. It's nearly midnight.
11 questions. Let's go ahead with the quiz. Let's come back to this.
I'm not listening to this waffle. Let's finish the quiz. I'm not listening to this waffle.
Casemiro was awful.
Let's move on.
Do you remember Casemiro against
brother? Quiz, please.
We don't care. Let's move on.
There you go.
Tariq, people are waiting for a party, please.
Thomas Partey was brilliant against Chelsea.
Okay, come on.
What did Casemiro do against Chelsea this season?
Man, let's move on. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, let's move on, please.
Yeah, you man lost to Chelsea. Remember that. Double point.
We also beat them. By the way.
Rank these goalkeepers according to the number of Premier League clean sheets they have this season. Most at the top. I better see my goalkeeper in there.
Partey, Casemiro. Really?
You man should get this one right, surely.
Really? God's sake. Right at the bottom, yeah? Sweet. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's do it.
2 people got that correct. In fact, it is. Yep. David Raya.
You got it correct.
Jordan Pickford.
Casemiro and Partey got it right.
I got that right, by the way. You know.
Onana in 3rd, and then Alisson in 4th.
Alisson was injured, to be fair. So,
yeah. Congratulations, David Raya, on your Golden Glove. You've already won it.
My goalkeeper.
My keeper. Arsenal fans
just gonna throw Ramsdale under the bus like that now, yeah.
Hey, goalkeeper of the season he got last year.
Hey, you man got Adam McCullough in goal, man. You know what I mean?
The guy's a scrub.
This man said Adam McCullough, you know.
No, that's mad.
That's a mad
you swap one scrub keeper for another scrub. It's actually kind of peak.
Yeah, he's got the Golden Glove. Most clean sheets. That's scrub.
Golden Glove.
I'm glad you were able to talk about these stats, Tariq, just because we let David De Gea go.
Hey, my keepers kept 6 clean sheets away from home in a row.
My keeper won the Premier League this decade. The last 20 years, I should say. I don't know about yours.
Season's not done yet. Season's not done. He might win a Premier League in his first season at Arsenal.
Oh, he better.
My keepers won European trophies.
Yeah,
Right, that's true. Yeah,
We're going
global points. Which
Going back
team
to-
wears this kit in the
Jeez.
Premier League this season? Which team wears this kit in the Premier League this season?
Everton.
Please type your answer in.
Tariq, who won the last Golden Glove?
Was it the goalkeeper that conceded 7 to Liverpool? Was it that
No,
one?
it was a goalkeeper that's won the Premier League
I
title.
think he has a name, no?
And has European
Oh.
trophies.
No,
Yeah, I know you concussed. I know you don't know what one looks like.
Conceded
But,
7.
that same keeper that's won the same amount of
7
European
to
trophies you
Liverpool,
have in the
6
last
to Man
30.
City.
What? In the last 30 years, you know, I won a European trophy.
Okay, so you're talking about a
Hey,
trophy.
why didn't my
trophy
answer
won
get
with-
picked, bro?
Crystal Meth can pass, no?
Crystal Meth FC, bro. Get that in there.
That's my answer, man. You know what I mean?
Brush his toupee.
Tariq, you ain't gonna win with Arsenal over here. Just let it go.
You wait, man.
There you go.
You wait. You wait.
No, you're not gonna win an argument over here about Arsenal. Just yeah.
Oh,
let
I
it go.
will. Oh, I will.
No, or I'll give you two names: Steaua Bucharest and Aston Villa.
Yeah.
More
I'll give
Champions
you
Leagues
one.
than you. More
I'll
Champions Leagues than you.
But no one cares.
Yeah, but you know you might not care about Champions League because you won it.
Yeah. I'll give you one.
Oh yeah, Dortmund, Porto, Chelsea with Timo Werner won the
Forest.
Champions League, and you must still did do it.
Hamburg.
Before the Bayern game, you all actually cared about the Champions League. So don't say you don't care.
We do. Of
Wait a
course.
minute, what are you
said
on
that.
about?
I didn't say I didn't
Your
care about it.
invincible
What are you
team
on
lost to
about?
Wayne Bridge.
You know what,
Remember
man?
that. Your
You know what,
invincible
man?
team
Man,
lost
are
to Wayne
talking to
Bridge.
me about Champions League. Where'd you finish in your group this season?
We still have three more than
Let's,
you.
let's
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about this after the
You know
quiz
what? Fair
commences.
play. Because your free Champions League got you out your group, didn't it, this season? Fair
Yeah,
play.
yeah. Listen, West
Yeah.
Brom's got more Champions League than your club.
Your free Champions Leagues got you past Galatasaray, didn't it?
Or God, that's what I should say.
No, but
And,
Tariq, how was your team struggling
Man,
against
I'm not
Porto,
paid.
bro? Porto, like 40-year-old
Hang on.
Pepe.
How did your team lose to Copenhagen?
It's alright, we let them have it, man. We're
We struggle
Champions League
against
winners, man.
Coventry.
We
Why
don't care.
are you asking me such questions? We struggle against
AT.
Coventry as well. But what about
AT.
your team? You're in top 2. Porto.
80 Cravenians
41
are meant
year
to
old
have
Pepe.
more European
Did we
MVPs
beat
than you.
Porto? Did we beat Porto? Yes.
You were drawing
Just
games
about,
with them. 41-year-old, and you're
Just
you're
three more
smiling
questions,
about it.
man.
Disgusting. Nah.
Just 3 more questions.
We brush
Nah.
let's get
Well, the
the
thing
drink.
is,
Yeah,
though,
we're
man,
nearly there, bro.
the
We're
thing
nearly
is,
there.
though,
We
the
managed
thing
to
is,
finish
though,
before midnight.
we went further.
We're nearly
We
there.
went further. We went
We're
further.
Brother,
can't
go
wait.
further. You still ain't got a
You man-
trophy.
You man,
further
were,
than our
man, we're
trophy, bro.
struggling though. You man, we're struggling to even.
Can we end it
back
here?
to-
Tottenham Hotspur have more European trophies than Arsenal. Let's move on.
Boom.
West Ham have more
Those man don't
European
even know.
trophies
Those
than
man don't
That's
Arsenal.
not even
know.
true.
Those scrubs.
Arsenal have a cup winners.
UEFA Cups.
Just
Ah,
so
so
Tottenham have
said
2
women.
European
Those
cups,
scrubs don't
by the
even
way.
know.
Nah,
They
you know,
didn't
he
even
said
have
women.
trophies, man. Come on now.
No, Tottenham have 2 European cups, by the way.
Yeah, they have the Audi Cup. You know.
So it's 2-1. Yeah, that's
See you, man.
Even
are
West Ham
so
one did
famous.
something in Europe, bro. You lot are disgrace to London.
But you, man. What about you, man? What about the big Man United? Can't get out of
I
their
wanna
group
know
with
who's
Galatasaray.
cooking
Yeah, we
right
got
now.
3,
We
bro.
discuss
We got
this
3.
after the next question.
Let's move on. Let's end
Yeah,
this.
can we
quiz,
finish
man.
the quiz before midnight?
Please.
Thank you.
There you go. Come
Please,
on,
we're on
people.
track for that.
Which
Please.
team, Premier League team, has scored the most goals this season? Certainly at Man United. But is it Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, or Aston Villa?
I see. Is it Arsenal? Did they do all that to finish second again?
Yeah, man. 90% of the time.
Did they have all their moments to finish second again?
Are we currently second?
Tough
No, we're not.
conversations.
You know what was mad? Out of every team who lost in the Champions League, Arsenal tweeted a journey to be proud of. Losers. That's what you're gonna win. Shit. What journey to be proud of? You got knocked out in the quarterfinals, you scrubs.
And what about your journey? Talk about
Yeah,
your
we weren't
journey.
proud of it. We
You
were
never
shit. But
posted.
No. You had nothing to be proud of because you didn't
You
beat.
have
You beat
nothing.
Copenhagen.
bro, what did you lot have to be proud of? You beat Porto on
Nothing.
penalties. Bloody hell.
You beat Copenhagen.
Bro,
with
you
a-
barely made it through, fam. You guys
know.
struggled against Coventry, man. Come on.
Hey,
Brother,
respect
We're in the
Coventry, man.
final. Who's
For
in the final?
fuck's
Do you know what's
Who's in the
funny?
final?
You know what's funny? Them man will say.
Wait, William, you know
we
what's
did
funny?
FA Cup
You beat
journey.
Porto the same way we beat Coventry on penalties. So
Yeah, man.
and then
Yeah.
Erik Dyer got man of the match against
So
you.
we beat a
quarterfinal.
Champions
So,
League club on penalties, and you beat a championship club on
brother,
penalties.
Erik
Coventry-
Dyer
We're in
has
the cup final. Can you say the same?
Coventry have the same
Tariq,
European trophy.
Oh,
You started laughing
Tariq.
before you even completed that.
Tariq, I have a
That's
stat
not
for
good
you.
one.
Tariq, I have a stat for you. Eric Dyer has been in the same amount of semi-finals as your whole club.
Is he going to win it though? No.
If he makes the
That's
final,
what it's
he'll have played in more
Is
finals
he
than
gonna
Arsenal
win?
Football Club.
Can you imagine if he wins it? That'd be funny.
Yeah, true. We didn't bottle a 3-0 lead against Coventry.
Imagine you've only made one
Big
final in your history since 1955.
Yeah, you
made
did
one
not
Champions
bottle
League.
Imagine still
3-0.
talking about that when United ultimately won.
No, you didn't actually
Yeah, I know.
bottle a
I don't
3-0
get it.
lead.
Sorry.
No, but hold
well
on.
done.
You didn't
Well,
bottle a 3-0 lead, but you bottled
Bro,
the
you know
lead
what it
last
is?
season.
Under Arteta, they don't know what it's like to make a
What did you
final
do
in it.
last
They don't
season?
understand it.
What did you do? In
I
the
won a
league last
cup. I
season?
went home with a cup at least.
We
Did
finished
you
third
have
and
a
won
cup?
a
One more
trophy.
question
Oh,
left.
my
We
days.
talk
Did you
after,
have a
man,
cup?
please.
Simple
Well done.
question. Yes, no, maybe.
Guess what? We got a trophy that's worth more than that club. That
Oh,
cup.
okay. Never mind.
Community
It's
Shield
okay.
against
Second.
Man
Okay.
City.
Oh,
Mm.
really?
Against
Okay,
Manchester
cool. No
City.
problem.
Yeah, this is
Shield.
this is why he
Now
does
we're
speak
doing
to Arsenal
Shield.
fans. Anyway, let's move on. There's
Now
two
we're doing
questions left,
Shield.
please.
Manchester City.
There's two
Man
questions
City
left. We don't care
never
about
won.
Arsenal. Let's move on.
Oh my days.
You man are a pathetic club. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pathetic. If we're pathetic, why are you?
Pathetic
Tariq
in Europe.
actually,
We're
Tariq,
top
you
of the
actually
league.
tried to
bro.
say Women's
We're
Cup,
top of
you
the
know.
league, and you man and we're
Say
top of the league.
Women's
You
Cup.
man are in your banter era. So what can I say?
Oh, in our Bunty era, we
And
still
let's
won
talk
more than
about
you.
now. Let's talk about now. Yeah.
Banter
Okay, I've
era,
got. Can I just say
Banter
one
era.
sentence?
Should we go through
Can
the
I just
list
say
of
one
people that
sentence?
played for your club, then left to win trophies?
No, bro. Hold on. In our Bunty era, we've still
talk-
won more European trophies than you. So
Facts.
can we move on?
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
And don't even say, "Oh, you can't diss the Europa League because you never won one."
Players leave Arsenal to win the Champions League.
Hey, I don't know. What
Oh
you're
yeah,
talking-
that's true. Yeah.
Our women's have got our Champions League, so I don't know what you're talking about. There
You
you
might
go.
as well hire them to play. for
Our
the
women's
league.
team didn't exist till a couple of years ago.
And that's big in Man United. Next question, guys. So let's go.
That's true.
Double
Go on,
points.
guys.
From the list below, which player has received the
which
most
bracket is this
Premier
gonna
League
be?
red cards this season? Is it Red
I'm gonna buy it.
Casemiro, Blue
You know
Manuel
what,
Akanji,
I'm gonna go for
Yellow,
a guess because this guy's the
Yves
ultimate
Bissouma,
crackhead this season.
or
And
green
Tariq, you know why I went with
Mohamed
this.
Gallagher? I know the answer for this.
Is it the actually I'll wait because he got compared to a certain someone in it this season.
Oh. Okay.
Back in 2 minutes, cancelling tomorrow's plans. Correct.
Yeah,
it is.
it was the
Yeah,
guy
cheers
who
for
got
that
compared to
vibe.
Declan Rice in it.
Yep, he got 2 red cards. One against who was the first one against? I can't remember, but I know the other one. The second one was against Nottingham Forest, and he had a 4-game ban for it.
Was he one of the ones that went off against Chelsea when they were down to 9?
No,
No, that was I think Romero. I think
Romero.
Something
Oh,
Luton, Tottenham,
actually, it might not be Romero. I can't remember.
Luton.
it might be. It might be Bissouma with a second yellow. It could.
Yeah, he
have
got
been
sent off against Luton away.
Luton. That's it. Yeah, Luton. Well done. Connor Casemiro's been a good boy this year. I swear. Nah, he's just been injured throughout most of it. He's only played 10 games.
Watch for the next question.
No, I'm not. It's not even a diss.
Yeah, please move on.
That's
Please.
not even. How is that? I'm just saying.
No,
a fact.
move on.
That's
Last
not
question,
even a
please.
diss.
Last question,
He's
please.
played 10 games. Everton minus 10 is top. Yes, no Lego head in here, by the way. 8 players.
Oh,
I've just
shit.
been out the free street.
Who's that?
So everybody get it wrong. Everybody get it wrong. So Lev gets in there.
Stu. That's who it is.
Is that all it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the last one, yeah.
Nah. We got 5, 6 more. Which club
Oh,
has
Wait,
scored
what?
the most
I didn't
Premier League
realize.
goals ever across all seasons? Which club has
I'm
scored
actually
the most
quizzing
Premier
then. I
League
can't.
goals?
No more questions in chat until we're done, yeah, please, because
Please.
Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, or Man City? It's definitely not Man City.
You just get there 10 minutes. I'm leaving the quiz just for the,
And it is Manchester United.
hey, see, I'm climbing to 9th place. Big Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm 10. Man. Look at-
Everton minus 10. Might nick it in the end. I think they've been in the top 5 for
No,
a bit.
he's a Google merchant, bro. He's a Google.
Hold on.
merchant.
I thought there was only 25 questions. Why are we not seeing
No,
that?
no, that's
I thought so too.
25 questions, but don't forget, this is at the slide of 26 or 31.
Wait, what?
We
Oh my days.
Don't forget the three practice questions we had. Which goalkeeper has saved the most penalties in the Premier League this season? Is it Martin
I wonder
Dubravka,
who it is.
Alphonse Areola, Neto, or David Raya?
Bournemouth.
I got that one right for once.
Areola.
Because Raya's were Champions League, innit?
Nah, he saved the penalty against West Ham as well. Ben Rama.
Oh, yeah, was that the Emirates game?
Yeah. Brosh is in there. MBG's in there as well. Top 5 still quite tight though between everyone.
Oh, I need Lego Head to make a comeback.
Double points, people. Double points. Who is the player with the most assists in the Premier League in all seasons? Who is the player with the most assists all time in the Premier League? Type the answer. Who's got the most assists? I actually don't know who this is, so I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
I'll give it up.
I went quick with it, and I don't know if I'm being all right. Fair enough. I thought
Might give you nightmares.
It is Giggs. It is Ryan Giggs. I just thought of that for a process of how the longevity, and he probably would have got about close to 10 assists every season at the least.
And plus, I think they changed the way assists because I don't think back then you could have got an assist for a 30-yard shot.
Nah, I think, like FPL assists are different to what the assists they give on the actual record sheet. T Diddy. Who put that in there?
I need Lego Head to finish on the podium.
Let's see who's in here. Brush is on a streak of 6. Is he going to nick it at the end? No changes in the top 5.
I thought this was going to be over by now, man.
You know what I mean?
There was 25 questions.
Double points. It's not 25. Which player has made the most appearances in the Premier League in all seasons? Is it Ryan Giggs, Gareth Barry,
James
Milner?
Not this question again.
Brush will win because he's playing against a Google merchant. I'm telling you, but that guy's a Google merchant.
It is.
Why the hell did I go with James Milner?
This has been in nearly every quiz,
Gareth Barry.
This question.
MBG second. Whoa. Lego Head's back in there.
Still not over. Jesus.
No, can you see, bro? It says 29 out of 31. We've got 2 more.
Can I play a game of skip?
Who did Ivan Toney score against in his first match of the season in January? Who did Ivan Toney score against in his first match of the season in January?
Oh, yeah.
Mancity, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, or Chelsea?
Oh, I barely remember what I had for lunch today. What?
It was Dave's, don't lie.
Dave's hot Cheetos. Yeah, Dave's or Cheetos.
Nearly everyone got that right. It
Cheetos
was Forest. It was that free kick, wasn't it? Yeah. It was that free kick, which everyone was not crying about.
You will definitely remember that, though, huh, T? You know what I mean?
Exactly. It was a good game. I remember everyone crying over the free kick because he moved the ball.
Got a whole compilation ready, yeah?
Everton -10 in top. MBG second. Lego Head third.
Yes.
So here we go. Penultimate question. Which of these players did not score in Arsenal's 5-0 thumping of Chelsea this week? Was it White, Trossard, Havertz?
If anyone gets this wrong, oh my God.
It was, in fact, Jesus.
Favela Heskey.
Millhouse.
And it is MBG 7 in a row, but you can't beat Everton -10. And this is the last question, guys, and it's worth double points. Wow. Rank these players according to their number of assists registered this season in the Premier League. Most assists at the top. Who's got the most assists in the Premier League this season? 25 seconds left, guys. 25 seconds. Waiting on a few more answers. Declan Rice, Anthony Elanga, Heung-min Son, or Bruno Fernandes? Bruno Fernandes. There it is. Heung-min Son in first, Anthony Elanga in second, Bruno Fernandes in third, and Declan Rice in fourth. What's the podium looking like, ladies and gents? That's the real one. Only 2 people got that right, so there could be changes at the top. But here's the podium. In third place, we have Stu.
Lego. Drop down.
MBG's in second.
Lego, you waste, man.
And you know,
Lego,
never
man.
mind.
You know who that is in first.
Oh yeah, we don't count this Google merchant. We don't count.
Yeah, we don't care. We don't care.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, the guy's a Google merchant every week, bro.
Well done, Everton -10.
Nah, not well done. No.
Wow, never expected that. Stu ruined it. You ruined it, Stu, with that one.
You did, man. You were so close to having Tete. So close.
But well done to everyone who took part in the quiz. It was a long one. I do apologize. We went on a tangent. Many times we went on a tangent. Well, it was good. No one cared.
Yeah, we literally started this yesterday, T.
Oh yeah, I know. And we finished it on Saturday morning.
This peak.
Cool. I know. It was. I blame Vibes, man. He just had to keep going. He had to keep going. Talking about the Arsenal Man United. The waffle merchant can finally rest. Has anyone got any topics that we want to speak about? We did say we want to speak about Rashford. I think it was
Let's speak on it.
But well, just before y'all speak on it, listen, Mandem, I'm gone. Big up. I'll catch y'all later.
Hey, big up.
Big up. Rashford is also my cue to bounce. Big up, people.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
big up everyone. See you later. Big up.
Big up,
big
everyone.
Up, Manj. If anyone wants to jump in, just as we wrap up this show, let us know. But Pat, what do you want to say? Yep.
Yo, T, put your Discord in the thingy as well, man. People want to join in that. Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, if anyone wants to join my Discord on my channel, yeah, I'll do that at the end, bro. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, have a good night, yeah. See you in a bit.
Good night, Manj. Take care.
Laters.
Big up to everyone that's been locked in as well, guys. What was it you wanted to say on Rashford, Pav?
So this whole Rashford thing, yeah. First of all, what counts as abuse? Because this man got booed off the pitch in his last appearance by the match-going fans. So what I class as abuse is if you're personally attacking him on like socials and stuff. But if fans are swearing at you at the ground, booing you, jeering you off, I don't class that as abuse. That's been happening since the dawn of football started, and it's been like that, and it will always be like that. And I feel like that this guy has made himself a brand off the back of my club, our club. His family have done it. They've done a great job of building his brand up. Well done for the charity work you did. I don't know if he's continuing doing it because nowadays I see him more at major fashion designer events more than the charity work he used to do. I don't think I've seen him do a single bit of charity work personally or seen like the news articles talk about it since COVID anyway.
Right.
But this whole abuse thing, is it based off of social media or is it based off when you're playing? Because I don't believe that it's got, do you know what? If it is to do with the social media stuff, and I've always said this about high profile like people, celebrities, sportsmen, or obviously sportswomen, turn your comments off. Because I know on Twitter you could turn your replies off. I don't know about the other sites like Instagram and that. I don't use them.
Yeah, you
but
can.
Turn your replies off. If you're sitting there and you're logging into your social media on a daily basis, and you're sitting there at 12:30 at night, yeah, a few hours before you're meant to be going out to training the very next day, looking at comments, what are you doing with your life? Turn your comments off. You're going to post something out, post it, but you could turn your replies off. I don't get why these people who claim mental health because they're getting abused on socials, but why don't they just turn it off? It's just like, I don't get it. I really don't. And I feel like, and I wouldn't be surprised, like, because we all know that this whole article come from him replying to some account on Twitter. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like a bot account for Rashford and it was a setup. I would not be surprised.
Nah, so you have to disagree with it though, because you say where you've not seen him doing charity work in a while, or you've not seen news articles posting about doing charity work in a while. If he does charity work and then he goes on to have bad performances, he's going to get criticised for doing too much charity work and not performing on the pitch. Then, if you go on to say, well, sure, he shouldn't be on Twitter at that late at time, but he might have just woke up in the middle of the night and just gone on his phone, and then he just saw it and finally had enough of it for the past few weeks. Like, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to say that he shouldn't be criticised because he's been putting in poor performances. Criticise him for his poor performances, but when it goes over the line of abusing the player consistently when it's not necessary, there's a difference in between it.
Sorry, Connor, let me just quickly ask you. You said criticising, but is Rashford and his team and his family saying that the criticism that he gets is classed as abuse? Because this is what I don't get.
I don't think
when you're coming out and saying that he's getting abuse, specify what sort of abuse again. Are you saying that the criticism you get is abuse? Or are you talking about the comments that you get is abuse? Or
I'm saying
the fans booing you?
Too far. I'm saying certain people take certain comments and make it too far, like the Trashford comments. People, like, I get you say you can turn off your comments on Twitter, but you can still, like, if someone asks you on a post, you're still going to see it on your timeline. You're still going to get posts on your timeline.
But that's why the settings are there. I'm sure there's settings in social media where you don't see certain parts, like people can at you or whatever. But I know because I've done it myself. I've got everything blocked to only people that I follow, so I only see their stuff. But I don't get it. Like, I get it. He's got a PR stuff. He wants to interact with certain things to make himself look good. But if it's become at a point where it's too much, why hasn't no one advised him to turn off all his replies?
But what I would say in regards to this, just quickly, because I think it does spill out into his personal life as well, though, Pav, in terms of the abuse that he gets. Because you have seen on plenty of occasions, being a Man United player and being of Rashford's caliber, and he's standing at the club, you see a lot of articles posted about him in his private life when he's just gone out for a meal. I mean, the same thing happens with Ten Hag as well, again, with a personal abuse. So I think it's more of a mixture, Pav, of meeting at the games and what happens online. He's, of course, his whole his online persona is important to his brand and in what he does, because he does have a brand surrounding him in Rashford. So he does have real care and attention to that. I think he has turned off his comments on his latest tweet about it, saying, "I appreciate your support. It's been abuse for months. Enough is enough." I just think a lot of it is really getting to him, and I hear what you're saying in terms of there's plenty of ways to prevent it, but we shouldn't excuse it either, because there is a ridiculous amount of abuse. And I can speak as an Arsenal fan for what I see in Saka. Saka performs. Saka's not, he's not doing what Rashford's done this season. Saka's performing week in, week out. He's arguably getting overplayed, which Rashford was in a lot of his time, in his early time at Man United, even with an injury when it's well documented.
Remember his back injury where he delayed getting surgery to go home, play for United, delayed getting his surgery. Then he tried to go to the Euros to help England delay getting his surgery.
Yeah,
and we went all the way to the finals in that. I'd just like to make the point of Marcus
Connor, when
Rashford,
was the surgery?
It was not this season. Not July of last season. So not like this season.
So I'd like to, make a comment now because I've been quiet, listening to everyone's opinions. I'm not going to go outside of Manchester United. I'm going to stay in-house, right? Because if I talk about outside world, it's mad. Some of our players that we have at the club at Manchester United would not survive Spain, would not survive Italian leagues, because those leagues are built different. Forget the fans; they won't survive the leagues in itself, because the amount of or the level of abuse there is. Ours is still toned down, because what I understand when Tariq is talking about there, I remember more than Saka. Forget Saka, Xhaka, bro. That guy was just. I'll be honest. That guy's mentality is different, right? But staying in house, Maguire and Pogba, those two guys got a different level of abuse. Is Rashford's abuse the same? Because I know some people call him Trashford, but some people also call Bruno Fernandes a rat.
Yeah, but can I ask a question?
Right?
How many times? No. But how many times this season?
Hold on.
No.
Let me land, please.
Try land. Try.
Okay, thank you. If you can. So my only point is, fair enough, there is abuse. Now there are words like Pav was talking about. I don't think you have to turn off the comments. Twitter allows you to mute words as well. Right? Twitter has a functionality where you can actually go ahead and mute words. You don't like the word Trashford, it affects you. Go ahead, mute it, bro. Right? Again, I'm not gonna say, because there are people who work for him who control his social media more than he looks at it. Right? I'm pretty sure he's not there all 24/7 looking at his timeline. He has bare things to do, recovery and everything, right? But at the same time, with Rashford, I think he's found that comfortable spot, and he just tries to do that weird emotional thing that I can't get with. Because Maguire got pelted, bro. His sister had to come off mute. His family had to come off mute, right? They had to speak on it as well. And Maguire, forget everything. There was, in a different country, a minister was using Maguire as an example in his speech to mock. That's abuse, where people who have nothing to do with you are using you as an example to make a derogatory comment. That's abuse. That's going on a next level altogether. But Maguire didn't come out and say, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is too much." He just kept his head down. It's basically how you accept and how you do or go about your business. Your attitude makes a lot of difference as well. I'm not saying do it. It's wrong. Don't do it, bro. Like, our fan base should be educated enough that you should not be doing it. But at the end of the day, there are some people who are motivated to the fact that they actually want to do it. And the fact that last season is being talked about, last season is nothing but a contract season. That's all I see. I don't see it as love for Manchester United. I'm sorry. I don't see it as love for Manchester United, because if it was that, there were many seasons before that, at least 5 that you can look at, where his numbers were not even close to Mohamed Salah. Not even close.
No. I need to respond to that. No, Pav. Let me respond to that. Right. How many games in a row have you seen Marcus Rashford have edits made about him? Rashford's performances is this team. Rashford's performances is that team. Rashford's performances is this team. He gets edits made about him for every game he doesn't perform
because
well.
He's not performing at bell level. What do you expect? Him to
No,
get his
but they're not even good
playing.
edits though. They're edits that highlight poor things. He doesn't show the entirety of the game. When you watch the entirety of the game, you watch the entirety
how
of the
is
game.
it convenient?
Let me land. No. I let you land. Let me talk.
Sorry. I apologize. Go on.
They cut out bits of the game. They highlight parts where he's not done well, and they ignore the good parts, and then they just post it as if, "Oh look, Rashford didn't get a goal or an assist. This is the poor parts of his game," and they don't show that. And you say you compare him to Mo Salah. Why don't we look at his other seasons? Okay, so we go from 1920. Oh, so we got how many goals and assists did he get in that season? He got 17
all
goals
of a sudden,
in the Premier League.
1920. Before that, he did not even play. Okay, no problem. Go on.
No. Oh, no. So you want to go earlier? Okay. So we'll go from what? When he started at being what? 2015, 2016? All right. So when he was what? How old was he then? 18, 19 when he got 5 goals in the Premier League?
Now you're going in a pointless argument because I'm not
No,
talking
because you're
about
bringing up old seasons and I'm bringing up relevant seasons. That's your issue.
About
You're
that
not
last season. Bro, last season was a contract season. You might want to tell me different, no problem. I can see. You know what? I'll be patient, Connor. I'll see how he does for the next 2 seasons.
You're interrupted.
We can come back in 2 seasons from now and talk about how his performance was.
Connor,
but the fact is, he hasn't been that guy.
Who's to blame then?
The man doesn't want to fight.
Who's to blame for Rashford's poor season this season? The manager, or is it Rashford on himself?
I feel like it comes down.
Blame the manager.
No. Shh. Let me actually talk. Let's ask the question, but not let me respond. Shh. Mel.
What?
No, he sat there, right? Rashford this season is underperforming. He's having. I feel personally it's just coming down to Rashford getting in his own head, Rashford having personal issues, and the tactical change from last season to this season.
I'll be honest, the personal issues, take that out of the argument, because everyone has personal issues, but they still go to work and do their job.
Yeah, no, I feel like
just because he's a footballer, let me finish. Just because he's a footballer doesn't excuse him to perform badly at his job because he's got personal issues. Everyone has personal issues. There's people out there who work 2 to 3 jobs at a time, when they got multiple kids. That you don't see these like normal working people making personal issues an actual issue to not perform in their jobs. Like, I don't regard like footballers and personal issues, and they don't perform. They're getting paid a lot of money. To take that out of the equation.
No, but you can't totally take that out of the equation though. Because how many?
But the fact that we keep using these excuses, personal issues for this player, he's not performing because of personal issues. Bro, they're getting paid high amounts of money.
You know what?
Money's a problem. Money solves every problem. It doesn't. Rashford had multiple news articles written about it.
On your point of losing a family member, right? Personal issues. Right?
I wasn't just bringing that up. I was bringing up other issues, but yeah, go on.
Right. Ronaldo lost his child that was about to be born. Played for the club 3 days later.
And he got more abuse. He got more abuse than Maguire and Rashford. That guy got more abuse to get out.
I'm not trying to belittle the amount of abuse that Ronaldo got, or saying that he isn't a stronger character.
I'm not trying to compare the two, because a loss of a family member, I can respect. A loss of a family cannot be quantified to anything, and everyone has their own way of dealing with it. So I agree with you on the point. Yes, personal issues have affected him, but I personally feel some of the people that have in the past used it as an excuse has blanketed the statement for now. I can't even trust that with, do you get my point? I can't trust Rashford with that because other people have blanketed. Go on. I just wanted to clarify one thing for you.
Right. Ronaldo lost his child. Very poor, right? Very sorry for Ronaldo. I'm not trying to belittle it in any way, but Ronaldo, when you look at him, he's a really strong character. He's had to go through so many hardships in his life. I'm not saying Rashford haven't had to deal with hardships, but when you look at Ronaldo, he's had to go through so much hardship, so much more pressure in my mind than Rashford's had to go through. And I feel like that sort of built Ronaldo up to deal with pressure more. And Rashford's just never been built to deal with pressure. Because when you look at Rashford, I'm not saying he's been sheltered by the people around him, but he's got a bunch of yes men around him. He's got his brother who's his agent who's just going to gas him up.
I'm just hearing more excuses, bro. We're the only club. Hold on. We're the only club in this league who comes up with more excuses for our own players. But I never hear these stories for other players in other leagues. Not other leagues, in this league. I don't hear them from Arsenal. I don't hear them from City players, Tottenham players, Chelsea or whatever. Oh, I've got this hardship. I'm not performing, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. You're being paid a lot of money. If you're not mentally strong, I'm sorry. If you're not mentally strong, you don't belong here. In the future, what I want this club to do, is to psychology. I can't even say the word. Psychology, like literally, just like ask them questions before we sign players, because a lot of these players that we sign aren't mentally there in the head. They can't cope with the pressure. We've got a bunch of kids in adult bodies.
No, you want to make a point.
Let Tariq go. Let
me add to this. Because do you know what? This is a conversation I had earlier this week, and I'm hearing all your points, And with Manchester United, you're a club that managers, like whatever your thought is on eriktenhag, if you'd keep him, if you need to sack him, everything that all Man United fans agree with is that the club is in a toxic position, and that's the reason, the structure, everything around it is a big reason why you can't have consistency on the pitch. Why can't you say the same thing for your key players? Because I look at the same thing with Bruno. We're not seeing the same Bruno that was here in the first couple of seasons, where he was getting like 10 plus goals, 10 plus assists minimum easily. And I think that with Man United, your culture, the way that your club is structured right now in terms of contracts, how they deal with that, I think it is Rashford does need to take some responsibility, but you also have to look at it in your club, and it's not a conducive environment to make consistent performances and to get and perform at excellent levels. That's the problem. You don't get that at Man City. You can have players that have a dip in their season, like Kevin De Bruyne has, but you still see a consistent level of performance, and that's what Man United do not have at this moment in time. And I look at many players that have been in and around in the recent years. Who has been a consistent performer? You've had David De Gea, who was the best goalkeeper in the world and then fell off a cliff completely. Bruno Fernandes, who was one of the best attacking midfielders, chance creators in the world, fell off a cliff. And Rashford, who was being compared to Mbappe levels last season, having ridiculous goals and assists. And you saw it in his 2019-20 season too, where he had so much, but there's always this dip in form. And that's why I think people need to take into consideration the club. And what my last thing is, what Connor's saying there and talking about his personal life, he's in a poor environment that won't be able to, not just with his personal life and who he has around him, but also who he has around him at the club. If Rashford's going through these types of things with Roy Keane in the dressing room, with Rio Ferdinand, Wayne Rooney, those likes of those mentality, they would drag him through this. They would be like, we'll sort this out. I know you're having problems off the pitch.
But
might not
Tariq,
be
what you're
performing at
saying,
that high performance level.
what you're saying is not realistic, because David Beckham went through that, right? Bex went through that, but Bex had his own head in place that I want to go through this. Like he wasn't asking for someone to drag him along the way. He was there fighting his own battle while others were helping him. Now, I was listening to Connor's point of the fact that when he said Ronaldo, a comparison, right? Now, again, there's no comparison. Two different identities, born in different times, born and came up with different backgrounds. Everything's different, both of them, right? So I can't compare them. However, it's about the mentality. If you know your mentality is dipping this season, don't come out and make a statement that if you are with me, great. If you doubt me, even better. Because then you're poking people to take more digs at you, right? Maguire did not. That's the only thing. I'm not saying Rashford, what he's getting right now, is justified. It is not justified. All I'm saying is that I expect Rashford to just put his head down, never go to Maguire for an advice, but go to him for this one. Bro, how did you get through it? How did you bounce back in a certain way like you did? Because he absolutely did. He just put his head down, went through it, and went through the brick wall and just came out with good performances. And now, not a lot of people are actually bringing those things up about Maguire. If your mentality has taken a hit, take a step back. You don't have to be the main guy every time. It's the main character syndrome at Manchester United that is a very big problem with a lot of our players, not just Rashford.
Right.
A lot of the players, like even Garnacho has it. I think Antony has it at times as well. Bruno has it. Maybe toned down for Bruno, but a lot of people have it. You don't have to be the main character all the time.
Who's our main character last season, though?
See again, Connor. What about the season before that?
No, you can't be going on.
See, your blood is boiling right now because I'm speaking
We're not in last season, bro. We're in a new season.
Yeah.
Last season was last season.
Last season was last season.
You're the highest paid
what happened
player
this
now.
season, Connor?
You're the highest paid player. You're one of the seniors. You're nearly 27 years old, and we're still trying to sugarcoat it. For what?
I'm not trying to sugarcoat it.
Connor,
you are. You're sugarcoating it.
Last season.
He's nearly 27 years old, the highest paid player at the club. I expect him to become one of the leaders. I expect him to show the youngsters how a Man United player should act. But this guy wants to go to Belfast and get drunk, and then come back, doing the shush sign to the fans after he scores, and then go back to his old ways again, and then come back out again, telling people who are we to argue against his commitment to the club. Where is his commitment to the club? We've had more statements and goals from this guy this season, bro. And you want to know, and you're arguing with us why we're turning on him. The match going fans are turning on him. Season ticket holders are turning on him. They're literally booing this guy on a weekly basis now.
Okay, so Connor, let me give you an opportunity, right? Remove the last season. Tell me what is good.
Remove last season. Tell me what's good.
Yeah. Since you want to hold on to something, I just want to know what you're thinking of, or just want to know, maybe I'm wrong, right? I can accept I'm wrong, Connor, but I just want to understand where you're coming from to maybe see the light of Jesus Christ.
See, you're making a mockery out of it, right? So you can go with other seasons before last season. So you can go to the one before that where you got, but no, because you're going to say, why are you going to past seasons? What? So what? We can't look at a player's history to see what they're going to do in the future.
Okay, so if I take away all the season goals and GNA and assists from Bruno Fernandes, for example, right, I can still talk about his defensive awareness and his work rate. Give me those aspects. Give me what are you going to talk about?
Right, so do you go to Messi for his work rates? Do you go like for his defensive work rates?
Are you seriously comparing Rashford to Messi? Bro, you lost your
mind. Are you going to a winger for his...
Jesus Christ, never mind. It's okay. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine.
You can't be...
Connor, I can't argue with a brick wall because your head is comparing Rashford.
You can't argue with a brick wall.
No, Jesus
You're
Christ.
a broken wall. All you do is say. Any point I bring up, all you say is, no, you can't use that point. You can't use that point. Oh, that's an excuse. You can't use that.
I gave you a fair ground to
That's all
speak
you do. No, because that's all you do.
I gave you a fair ground to speak on, and you said Messi, you don't go to him for track. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just asked you attributes. I did not even say. I told you Bruno's attributes. I asked you what thought is he bringing on the table.
Can I ask you a question now?
Did you answer my question?
Can I ask you a question? I'm going to answer your question right now. I'm going to answer your question right now. I'm going to answer your question right now.
Connor, answer his question and then ask the question, Connor. Go on.
No. It's the same thing, right? Marcus Rashford, from playing under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came in, for all his tactics the entire time, what was his entire tactics of? Counter-attacking. Rashford had to be ready for when United won that ball to be bombing up the pitch to try and get that goal for the counter-attacking goal. Rashford didn't have to sit there, oh, I have to go drop back now. I have to go and sit in the box. He had to be ready to go make that run, that 30, 40-yard run up the pitch, not even to receive the ball every time, just to try and get that counter-attack going. Rashford, in his mind, probably become lazy over time. Now, I'm not going to say he's not become lazy, because he has become lazy. He's probably thought, right, they're going to hit the ball to me. I've just got to be ready to run. And he's probably just got into bad habits of poor playing. And that's probably why he doesn't track back as much. That's probably why he's not doing what he should be most of the time, because he's got into bad habits. He's being lazy because that's the way he's been taught to play for the past few seasons of don't track back, be ready to get a ball quickly.
Erik, I just read box comments. I can't lie. He just said, doesn't like Rashford abuse. Puts Antony's Bin Laden footnote. Crack me up.
Don't get me started on that. No, don't get me started on that. No.
That's not
this
abuse.
Is valid abuse.
That's
is
not
valid
abuse.
abuse.
That is valid. No, Connor.
Abuse is abuse, man.
That's why I said a brick wall.
No. There's different abuse. There's different abuse in this scenario. There is different abuse. I am going to give you...
Are you going to tell me which language the abuse is in now?
No. I'm going to tell you.
Abuse, bro. Straight up.
No.
Accept it, because you are an abuser.
Anthony is 4 games away. No. Anthony's 4 games away from going through a single
and that gives you the credit to do all of that, what you're doing with his image. Okay,
yes, it does. Yes, it fucking does.
Oh, see,
yes,
it does. See? So hold
Marcus
that
Rashford.
For Marcus Rashford like you're praying, brother.
Okay. So
hold that.
Marcus Rashford
Relax
this season.
Now.
Marcus Rashford this season's got what?
Yeah,
7 goals
it's okay. It's okay. He just had bare, mental problems. It's okay. We understand. We are a very understanding club. He had mental issues, bro. It's okay.
Ronald, calm down.
No, don't.
No, your blood pressure's rising.
Yourself.
Your blood pressure's rising.
You were shouting just 5 minutes ago.
Guys,
I'm just giving
you.
You're
shouting now.
You're shouting now. I'm replicating your energy.
I understand he gets passionate. I understand he gets passionate, but we need to be respectful.
Let Erik talk now. Shush.
No. I had to tell you to shush.
Both of you. I'm gonna mute both of you. Okay. All right. Just be respectful when you're having these debates. I hear the passion. I don't mind that. That's why I let it go for a lot of the time. But let's just be respectful. But I'm going to have to end this anyway. This is going to be a big stream in itself anyway. It's interesting hearing both of your points, though. Because, Connor, I hear where you're coming from. I do. And Ronald and Pav, I definitely hear where you guys are coming from as well. This is, again, the best way for me to end it. He's your highest earning player. He's going to have to take on a lot of responsibility. That's fair. But then I'm also looking at, in the situation, the club that he's in, no matter who you could have in there, you did literally have Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of all time, and you're still poor. And again, this is one of the greats, and you were still poor. And his frailties. I know he was at a latter end of his career, but they started to shine a bit more, and then he looked like he had attitude problems too. And this is one of the greatest. So I'm hearing it, and Rashford's not anywhere near that level of player, not in terms of what Ronaldo's done in his career. But I do appreciate you all, guys.
I just want to make the final point of people comparing Rashford to Antony. United didn't go out and spend 90 million on Antony.
Rashford to Messi is fine. All right, God bless everyone.
No.
Thank you so much, Erik, for your blessings, bro.
Ronald,
hey, you two, Pav, your final point, and then we'll wrap up.
Before I say something,
my final point. I'm finished, bro. I've been up since 5 a.m. I can't even get my words out. I'm finished. Time to dip.
Hey, appreciate you all, guys. Don't forget, like the stream if you haven't done so already. You can find me at Tariq Talks. I've been your host, and what a wonderful community you guys are in here. Passionate Man United fans. Even though I'm a rival, but you've welcomed me over here, so I do appreciate it.
Bots has decided to show up.
And hit the like button as well as you leave, man.
Hit that like button, get that thumbs up,
and subscribe as well.
Yeah.
On another day, I'll probably be more calmer, but we've had drinks, so you know.
Exactly. It's fine. It's Friday night, people. Take care.
God bless you, Tariq, and God bless everyone else.
And G2 Roland. Take care, everyone. We're out. Peace.
A bit.